Hey man, I think it's time.
Yep.
Let's do this.
And welcome to the first annual award with your host,
Hello, I'm Arnold, the Super Smash Box Office multi-billion-dollar movie millionaire. This week we are back for the annual awards in August. Last week we reviewed retro games. We started with Slade. The protagonist looks like Conan. Then we reviewed Battle Pixels. What is a pixel anyhow? After that, we reviewed we called the game Scooter. And the next game we reviewed was Merger 3D. I remember my last merger when I merged Mr. Olympia and Mrs. Olympia into one big Olympia. Last we reviewed Go Mission Space Travel. I remember traveling into space on a mission until I had to go.
And last week's winner was...
Wait for it.
Battle Pixels.
It'd be nice to be out there.
Oh, well, the studio had a little bit of a ruckus.
To all the folks at Happy Arcade, Golden Goober's on the way.
Poop again!
He called the shit poop!
This is the best night of my life. I'll get you damn kids for this. You're all gonna die!
You might be wondering why I'm here. Well, this week we're reviewing the action games. Well, I don't know how to play video games, so we get the rad guys to do it. My bros in Idaho. Here we go.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the annual Video Game Awards. We are your hosts. I'm Assassin Cheese.
I'm hotter than two mice making love in a wool sock.
I'm Regret Abel.
Wait, aren't we missing somebody? Reboni Stallone! Reboni Stallone. These are the nominees for the Worst Action Game Performance. I'm tired, I'm gonna sit down. Remember, these reviews are solely based off of our opinions. Yeah, if you don't like it, you can suck on our titties.
And our first nominee is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutants in Manhattan.
From the creators of Bayonetta, Metal Gear Rising, and Nier Automata comes an action game featuring everyone's four favorite turtles. And just like the sewers, it smells like rat shit.
Shredder's back at it again, and it's up to the Turtle Boys to cut him no slack and kick some shell.
This game is a complete disappointment. Platinum Games is known for all of these great action titles, and they messed this one up. We blame Activision.
The combat is more repetitive than your grandma with Alzheimer's. Sorry, Grandma. It doesn't help that this game is glitched up the balls.
with more bugs than a Florida sewer.
Also, for the record, there's no local multiplayer, so I can't play with my friends on a TMNT game where there are in fact not 2, not 3, but 4 playable characters.
No!
Menus are confusing, the camera is horrible and choppy, and there are these pointless red orbs that do nothing. And in order to get them, you have to climb these ridiculous heights.
This game is so bad that even Ninja Turtle Girl herself, Venus de Milo, is disappointed.
Drop the turtles and get a real life. Yeah, we're running order to the house. I have a life.
After purposely soiling our pants, we give this game one radical nut shot. Out of a Big Mac heart attack.
Our next nominee is called Alkine's Gun.
The premise of this game is a KGB agent, Semyon Strogoff, embarks on a mission to eliminate some Nazis that escaped after World War II.
This game is a Hitman ripoff, and you all know how good I was at that game.
Take his clothes. Yeah. I'm gonna drag his body over there.
Oh, the AI is so dumb. All you have to do is literally close the door and they forget you are even there. Wow, such a great mechanic for stealth games. This game is also very glitched up. It performs about as well as your first time. You know what we mean.
Stop it. Get some help.
This game is as joyful as when your parents forget your birthday. Just look at the main character. He not only looks like a statue, but he controls like one too. After having Vietnam flashbacks, we give this game a lost puppy who can't find his weed out of the days when eating paint was cool.
Get some help.
The next video game on this list is
No Man's Sky.
A game that was so hyped that even the man himself, Stephen Colbert, called Sean Murray a video game god. Video game god, my ass.
You know, I thought Morgan Freeman was God. You were actually my second God that I'm having on the show.
I wonder how much Hello Games paid him to say that.
Because in real life, this game sucks. The actual hype delivered is comparable to an EDM concert with a trollish bass drop that sterilizes even the horniest of teenagers.
The premise of this game is you travel from planet to planet, recording data and mining for who the hell knows what.
At launch, this game crashed every single time you took off from a planet, and it does not help that each of these planets all look the same, just with a different shade of color.
Some of the planets are colder, some of them are hotter, but graphically, it doesn't make a difference. The aliens on these planets can range from really awesome to really goofy.
The gameplay seems fun at first, but gets pretty boring when mining for resources over and over and over again.
After staring at the eclipse and going blind, we've decided to give this game getting sucked into a black hole known as my ex-wife out of rodeo riding a missile all the way home.
the next game on this list is Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Like in all the other Zelda games, Ganon is attempting to take over Hyrule, and it's up to Link and friends to stop him in a Dynasty Warrior hack and slash.
First off, you should just buy the Wii U version, because unlike the 3DS version, it doesn't suck. And if you are going to buy this game, play it on the new 3DS, because the older 3DS is a poor decision.
He chose poorly.
This is just a glorified cash grab from Nintendo, because all the new content added in this version isn't worth it. Plus, it was later sold as DLC on the Wii U version.
The frame rate is terrible, and for a fast-paced action game, that's a big no-no. Playing a Wii U game with 3DS's controls doesn't feel that great. Honestly, it's like playing Call of Duty Black Ops on the Nintendo DS, and yes, that was a real thing.
you don't like Dynasty Warriors, then this game is going to get really boring really fast.
We can't emphasize this enough. Just buy the Wii U version.
After wiping our butt with sandpaper, we give this game all the Elvis Presley lookalikes in Las Vegas out of going to the dentist and getting a boner when they polish your teeth.
Wow.
And our last nominee is Gemini Heroes Reborn. Not to get this confused with Jet Force Gemini. That game is awesome.
This game is so bad that not even Wikipedia wrote an article about it. Seriously, we looked it up, it's not there.
This chick has gravity powers and is trying to find out more about her parents. But then the plot divulges into killing a bunch of guards with said gravity powers.
If you like Portal, then you should go play it because this game sucks harder than Ramboni Stallone's vacuum.
I said don't disturb you, I'm cleaning my room!
The main character and this entire game are about as memorable as most shows aired by NBC in the last decade, including Heroes Reborn.
And last but most certainly not least, the combat with the AI in this game seriously kills any enjoyment it could have possibly had, because the AI are just really stupid and buggy. After getting cancelled by NBC for the 5th time, we've decided to give this game Ryan Reynolds' sexy abs as Deadpool out of getting slammed by the Hulk. You know what we mean.
The winner for worst action game of 2016 goes to... Alekine's gun! Not like this gun. This baby's mine.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this week's episode of the Annual Video Game Awards. I'm Chet You Betcha.
I'm Colton Clammy.
I'm Tarma Farrell.
I'm Ramboni Somebody!
And we will see you guys in the next one. Keep it rad.
Nothing is over!
It's always the upper lip.
Don't play in my puddle.
Well, that about does it, and to all our viewers, all of you who play the game carts we honored today, keep those games on the screen and watch for us next week, because we're coming back.